This is a 2014 to 2019 Kia Soul. Before we get started though, let me give a quick shout out to Louis on Automotive for letting us use the car today. They have a full service auto repair shop in Toronto, Canada, and they also have a YouTube channel. Check them out for engaging automotive content and car buying advice. Check the link in description. Go ahead, open the driver's side door. Now right there, that's the primary hood release lever is, so pull it. In front of the vehicle, right underneath the Kia emblem over there, on the right edge, put one finger in there and push it left. Now while it's pushed left, lift up the hood. And now the hood, once it opens up, it's going to go up and stay in place by itself. Once the hood is open right there, that yellow dipstick, that's for the engine oil. It says it right there on it. And that's the cap to add oil if you have to. You will need a piece of rag in order to check the oil level. Before you get started though, make sure the car is on level ground, because if the car is on slope, it's going to end up giving you a false reading and you don't want that. Also make sure the engine is hot, because when oil heats up it expands. So make sure the engine is hot and the car is on level ground before you go about checking the oil level. Pull the dipstick out, it comes off, and pull it out straight. Wipe it off and then we'll put it in and get a fresh reading. But before we do that, let's get a closer look. There are two marks on it, L and F. L stands for minimum, F is full. So you don't want it to be below L, because that means there's not enough oil in the car and that's not good. And you also don't want it to be above F, because that's too much oil, and too much oil causes excess pressure, which leads to oil leaks over time. So it has to be between L and F, between minimum and maximum. Put the dipstick back in all the way and then we'll pull it out and get a fresh reading. So it's in. Now let's pull it out and let's see what it says. In this case, the oil level is right below F, which is good. We don't have to add oil and we don't have to take off oil. Adding oil is easier. Taking off oil is a lot more work. You have to drain the bolt from the bottom of the engine, and it's just a lot more messy. For now, let's just put this dipstick back in and put it in all the way, and make sure it goes in like this, fully in, and click. Now it's good. That's the oil cap over there. It says it right there on it, SAE 5W20. That's what the bottle of oil should say as well, SAE 5W20. Twist it left and it comes loose. Again, like I mentioned, you don't want to overfill it, so fill up some oil and then check the dipstick. Fill up some more oil and then check the dipstick, and so on and so forth. Once you're done filling up oil, put the cap back on, twist it right, and then you'll hear a click. Then it's locked in place. And that's it. Now in order to close the hood, you have to lower it and then push it and then slam it shut. Hope you found it useful.